Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Your daily CRUMB help you along your way. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. Welcome to the daily CRUMB with me, Wingish Nime, Mashaki Quiet, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass, what up, medicine woman, us Christiana Car, Chrissy Car, superstar. All these beautiful divine beings right here. And welcome, all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How goes it with you? So, I'm a human being. I'm being human. There's lots I'm dealing with. And I just got an email last night from the property manager saying about the move out. It's been coming up to me and I don't know where I'm going to go. And just got real raw and real. So I'm putting out there, anybody got a van they'll just give me? Because there's nothing I can do until I get deposit back. And I probably won't even get that back. And I'm praying for that miracle, but it's at the moment, looks like the facts are I gotta move April 30th, and I can't do this on my own. I need a divine loving team that actually shows up, that's here to help me physically, because there's so much I have to do physically that I can't do myself. I never have been able to do it myself. I collect all this stuff to do a playground in the backyard. Even got the tin roof for to do a good little playhouse. And well, you know, when you tick off the wrong people. You don't really have to do anything either. You just be yourself and it takes them off. I don't know what that is, and they feel like they need to punish you, and they don't stop. They're relentless. They just keep going. Keep going. None of this had to go so far, but it got pushed to this point where I'm, and is that so they can say they were right, that I would never have made it here? And then that's on my own fault, right? They had nothing to do with that. Anyways, you're not alone. I just uploaded a real raw emotional video releasing, and I uploaded it on my Begin Within Guidance channel on the YouTube if you want to watch that. And it's not for the faint of heart, but I know I'm not the only one growing through this, and that got failed by the system, and even traumatized more by going through the family courts. And you're not doing what's best for the children. Bunch of egos in there. That's from my experience. I mean, I've been told, I'm reading all this stuff, and then I experienced it firsthand. So, I don't know. The more one does and sees and feels, the more one is able to do. And the more genuine may be one's appreciation of fundamental things like home and love and understanding, companionship. Amelia Earhart. This is why I can be so understanding. I can understand and relate to all this. And that's why I appreciate it. I haven't felt safe in my home for a long time. My home has not been stable for a long time. Well, I had a narcissist in my life, a couple of them, covert. And I know how challenging that is. Especially when they've got that persona of they're so kind and they're so loving and they're so giving, and people actually end up feeling sorry for them. And then give them more. They're victim heroes, you know? I don't want to be like that. God help me, please not be a narcissist. I do not want to turn bitter. I feel the bitter and I grow wiser. And thank you. Thank you for helping me with that. Because I don't want to be like that. I don't want anybody to feel this way. And I treat others the way I want to be treated. That's why I'll show so much love and acceptance. Because that's what I want to feel. That I've never really truly felt my whole life. Little bits here and there in a pocket. So I do know what that feels like. And it keeps me growing. I don't know, I'm always loved and accepted. I'll never shut myself off to that, right? And we can't really. If we're disconnected, we wouldn't be walking this earth. Anyways, reflect on ways in which you have opened your heart to seeing, feeling, and experiencing more joy in your life. What ways can you open your heart that you haven't yet considered? Even in the midst of this, the darkest times in my life, I can still feel joy. I can still look at the blessings. I'm still here. I'm still walking this earth. I still have a will to live. So I want to help others because I know I'm not the only one, and I can't bear to think that other people are feeling like that. That's just, we're beautiful beings. You should never have to feel this way. Because you're beautiful and you belong here. You're essential. You make this world a brighter place just being you. So be you, fully, holy, and true. Always. No matter what, okay? Even if the tears gotta pour through, that's okay. That's okay. It's part of this human experience. So what ways can you open your heart already? Maybe it is to feeling that. Open that heart to feeling that and allowing that through, right? Because the only way out of the darkness is through it, right? Or whatever. The only way out of the shit is through it. That's an 8. The infinitely. Because we're always going to be with ourselves. The spirit always going to be with us. Infinitely. No matter what. There's nothing we can do to separate from that. We have that. Always. And I count on that. That's what's helped me grow through almost everything in my life. I've always felt very alone. I always felt very blessed if anybody gave me attention. Like, thanks for noticing me. Like, that's a pretty sad state, isn't it? Just appreciate somebody. Actually noticed you were standing there and didn't bump into you. Didn't knock you over. I always believe in the good thing coming. Right? We never know where that comes from. But I believe. I stay open to that. We can't block our miracles either. They're going to come. They're going to come. That's hurt me too. Okay, we're going to take that one that's flipped up. And then another totem flew to the floor. So that great mystery, we're tapping into that original source. See? Reminder, that hour of power. Ritual of joy. What can we do? Right? I got my music on. So, yeah, I'll switch it. There'll be a song with a good beat that comes on. I get dancing. That brings me that joy, right? I can scrutinize every detail. And I just go, right, nothing I can do right now. I can do a little bit of packing and whatever, but basically everything's probably going to be left. I can't get that all cleared out. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. There's that stealthiness happening. I can do this with grace and ease. Just make that transition. Grace and ease is possible. They can drag me out kicking and screaming. I ain't going to do that. I signed an agreement that I would leave April 30th. Signed it hoping that I would have a miracle to be able to get that private mortgage still. Then I don't know, I didn't get it in writing that they would still sell to me. So if they're just hoping for a smooth transition and they just want their money, then that's it. They're just going to go get their money. I thought they might have been different. But it's still just about money. You know what? And their most important clients are the financiers. That's what it feels like. And I don't mean to be offensive to anybody, but that's totally what it feels like. That the ones that got the most money get the most attention. People pay, more respect to them or whatever. I don't know. And that's just the grieving and sad because I don't know where I'm going to go. I got a dog and kitty too. I don't know where we're going to go. Right? So I need to retreat. We all do. Connect to that original source. That grace and ease. That divine grace is always there. Grace and ease. Please, I know that you're with me. I know that you've shown me mercy, right? You've shown me the actions that I need to take, right? Help me build this solid foundation. My foundation hasn't been solid. It's been totally disrupted, and I'm trying to rebuild. And I am not the only one, okay? So I share, you see this rawness and everything, because I know I'm not the only one. And I don't want to commiserate, okay? Let's not commiserate, right? Let's help lift each other. Take those actions that will help inspire others, right? And even if that action is resting, choose rest as an active practice of stillness, right? Choose stillness as an active practice of patience or something like that. Whatever that one was, I don't know. So we're going to rest. We connect into that original source, right? Know that we are always loved, right? How can we open our heart more? I don't want to close off. I still want to remain open through it all, right? To let that love in, open to receive. All right, beautiful pigs. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because you know what, this world needs you to be you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out. No, it's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Thank you all. Love you.